Hello everybody, welcome back and to this lovely early autumn day. And today I'm gonna cook some orange chicken for you with some vegetables and potatoes. And it's very easy to do actually, but I'm gonna show you. And before we start, let's enjoy this wonderful view. And where are we? Yeah, if you look that way, there, we have Poland. And if we turn around like that, we have Germany. So, but it's far away as you can see. You can't see the other countries, but it's somewhere there over the ocean. So welcome back and enjoy the view. So, what ingredients and tools I'm gonna use to make the orange chicken is what I'm gonna show you now. First of all, I'm gonna use a clay pot, and I put it in water for a couple of hours. You have to have it in water at least 1 hour, I think. You have the lid here and I have the bottom here. I have the water in it for a couple of hours now. And I'm gonna use some fond. You can have broth, you call it, I think, instead, if you want. But I'm gonna use the fond, salt, pepper, some mustard powder. I'm gonna have 3 oranges, and I'm gonna peel the potatoes and boil them, and I'm gonna just smash them with this and make a potato puree of it, some butter, a leek, and of course a chicken. And I'm gonna use a mixer to make the sauce later on, because I'm gonna use the things that are in the pot when it's ready. So let's start. And I'm always forgetting something. I forgot one thing that you're gonna have to your sauce. Of course, cream. So about 3 deciliters is enough, I think. Between 3 or 5. It depends. You can yourself measure how much you want. You can mix cream with milk if you want, and that's good too. You can use maizena if you want it thicker or so, but I'm gonna show you how I do it. Yes, and I found this in my freezer, and I'm gonna use it. It's at the side, some vegetables. You can see it's carrots, peas, broccoli, some blomkål, I don't know the English name for that. And I'm going to boil it and have it at the side as a vegetable to the dish. Of course you can choose whatever you want and boil. Just it's nice to the dish with some boiled vegetables. And I'm gonna start with washing all the oranges carefully in some warm water. You can use a brush. I'm gonna use my both hands, so I'm gonna stop filming now. But wash them carefully because you're gonna use it in the food. So I washed the oranges and I leave one. And the rest, the 2 other, I just cut up in slices like this, all right? And now I'm gonna slice up the leek after I washed it, of course, in 3 to 4 centimeters long bits. I'm gonna show you. First of all, in pieces like this. This is too long. It's not easy with one hand. Now after they are 3-4 centimeters, now I'm gonna cut them in 4 pieces. I'll show you. So now I cut up the leek too. So now I'm gonna stuff the chicken, and I'm gonna take the chicken and put it in the pot and do it there. All right. And now I've taken out the chicken from the package. It looks like this, and we're gonna stuff it inside that hole with leek and oranges until it fills. And if you don't have it done like this, you can take smör. It's called I don't know. You can tie it up with a band. So I'm gonna stuff it in the hole there with leek, some oranges, and I do it until it's filled. Alright, so do that. So I stuffed the chicken with leek and oranges. And I know some of you think this is gross, but I always think of when it's ready and brown and, you know, grilled, all the chicken looks nice. So I try to think of that, and then it's not so gross. But yeah, you have to do this. So do it. And now I did this with the last orange, and I'm gonna press it so I get out the juice. So like that. You need about half deciliter of this. So, and please save the shell, because this I'm gonna use the outside. So put it away, don't throw it away. Take the next one. So as you can see, I have about half deciliter of juice from the orange, and I'm gonna pour in just a little bit water. It's about 1/4 of a deciliter, maybe. That's enough. Just in here. So with the juice, and this I'm gonna pour over the chicken later. So mix it a little bit. Just shake it a little bit. So ready. And I'm gonna melt some butter, about one tablespoon, maybe 20 grams or something. And I'm gonna mix it with some other things, and I'm gonna put it on the chicken with this later on. All right. So I have taken a half of a teaspoon of mustard powder. I have taken 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And now I'm going to take this and the smaller one, and just throw it over there, and then I'm gonna mix it with the melted butter and pencil it on the chicken. As you can see, I melted the butter, and now I'm gonna pour the orange shell that I did 2 small pieces like this, and the spices I showed you earlier in the melted butter. So I'll just pour it in. I need both hands, sorry. So I'm gonna mix this. Like that. Oh, it smells wonderful. It smells fresh orange all over the kitchen. It's fantastic. So, and I'm gonna put on the oven at 225 degrees Just like that. So when it's warm, I'm gonna put it in. Now I have the clay pot here. I have poured out the water, who was in for at least an hour. And now I'm gonna put the chicken in here. But first of all, I'm gonna put on the butter in the bottom of the chicken. So I take here the chicken and I first put it upside down. I have it there, I put it there, and now I'm gonna take the thing I mixed and just put on with like this. So you get some in the bottom too, because you want all the nice flavors everywhere. All right. So now I'll put down the chicken like that. And now we're going to take the oranges and leek that was over from the stuffing, and just put it around the chicken like this. So I want the sauce and the leek. It's just put it around it like this. I found some more space there. Oh. Oh. Just stuffed. You can of course use a normal pot with a lid, but I think the clay pot is fantastic to make chicken in, because it gets juicy and keeps the flavors better. And yeah, so try that. And now I'm gonna put on the juice that I made with the water. I'm just pouring it over like this. So, and now I'm gonna be lazy, so I just pour over the butter mixture with the pepper, salt and the mustard, and just do like this. So not so hard, isn't it? So now it's just gonna, I'm just gonna put it in the, it's ready for the oven. So I put on the lid like this and wait for the oven to get the right temperature. Nice, isn't it? Is there even a chicken on it? Oh. Maybe I'm gonna get the golden chicken prize for this. So I put the oven in the hot I put the pot in the hot oven, and I'm gonna leave it there for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna take the lid off and leave it 15 minutes more or so. So 1 hour and 15 minutes, set the clock. And meanwhile, I'm gonna fix the potatoes. So my friends, meanwhile I was waiting, I fixed the potatoes. I put it in water and yeah, a little bit salt, you can freebie. And the vegetables I put in water too, of course, and I'm put in some salt and a double amount of sugar than salt, because the sugar and salt mixed together gonna keep the flavors in the vegetables. So I'm gonna start cooking the potatoes when I have half an hour left, and the vegetables when I have 15 minutes left. Oh, I maybe have a dinner company. So it's 30 minutes left, and now I'm gonna put on the potatoes and boil them. So now it's 15 minutes left before I lift the lid off the clay pot. So I put on the vegetables. So the chicken has been in the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and now I'm gonna take the lid off. And I'm gonna put it back for another 50 minutes so it gets a nice color. So I take it off, it's very warm. Oh, look, looks nice. Oh, already. So, and I put it back. For about 15 minutes more so it gets more nice color. So now I left it for 15 minutes, and it looks very nice, but I want a little bit more color on it, so I'm gonna leave it for 5 minutes more. Wow, 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 look at this beautiful color. Looks very, very nice. So now I'm gonna lift out the chicken and cut it up to pieces. Oh, I have cut up the chicken, and I have this left from inside the chicken and outside, and I'm gonna fish up all the oranges, and I'm gonna cut out the meat, the orange meat, and put it back, because then I'm gonna do a sauce of this, what's left here. And so I fish them out. So I have taken out the meat and put it in a pot, and I'm gonna pour this over here too. So I poured over everything, and now I'm gonna take the mixer and just mix it. Of course you can take away all the oranges and the leek with this and only take the sauce, but I like when it gets a little bit more tasty, because I'm gonna put some cream in too. So I'm just doing this until it's been mashed. Alright. And because I have a lot of orange, you can do as you want, of course. You can use sugar, syrup, whatever you have home. I take some honey and put it in and keep on mixing. So I get a lift up the taste just a little bit. And I'm just mixing it. I want it to be like a puree. So as you can see, it's like a thick puree, or loose puree, or whatever you say. And I'm gonna pour in some cream. I think I'm gonna use 4 deciliters circus. You don't have to be exact. So, and I'm just mixing it. So you don't have to make it, just warm it up, it's thick already, so that's nice too. And I put some chicken found in it, but of course you can have a chicken, how do you say breathe? English. I put That's good. So, that was about 2 tablespoons. And I do like this, and I'm gonna taste it. Tasty and has a lot of orange taste to it. Perfect. Wunderbar. This is gonna be perfect to the chicken and the potatoes. So, meanwhile, I'm doing this. I think the potatoes are ready, yeah, and I'm gonna pour off the water. So, now I'm gonna fix the potatoes and just take this and just make it. You can put a little butter in here too if you want. You can taste if you want some salt. But I think you have the flavors in the sauce and the chicken. And this is gonna suck it up real good. So just do it like this. And yeah, now I think it's ready. And the sauce is now boiling, so just heat it up for a while until it's bubble a little, then take it off. Because it's already thick. And ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. Wow, wow, wow. I have the potatoes. I put on some paprika powder just to get it some color. I have the chicken. I put on some sauce, and I have saved one of these to make it look good only. I have the sauce, and I have the vegetables. A perfect dinner. I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice day. Bye.